can't hold them back alone. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Friend of Gake. Cleansed.
Forever, pal.
Let's end this. Can't even catch my breath.
My turn.
Can't give up. Another fight. Let's go.
It's not over. Come to the skull. I need you. Now. The skull. Come to the skull. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must survive. subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Ursula Night Soul from her soul cage. I told you about my room in the El Sol Tavern. That night when you held me, I was vulnerable. You comforted me. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight! Together, we can turn the tide.
More secure.
Destroy the Honor Guard.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Arakir. Don't look at me like that. I am a Mind Flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody Mind Flayer.
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a Mind Flayer, even those who are on a path of becoming one. It's like I said before, I'm just like you. An adventurer, I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of Mind Flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Not all Mind Flayers are alike. I have always valued freedom above all else. In my past life, and present. It has been a burning need within me for as long as I can remember. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found the Githyanki key. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki and find allies in the outer world. You. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. I do not have the privilege of knowing the answer, but the consequences are clear enough. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense will be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched Illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic. And that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
You may resist now, but it's too late. You already embraced the powers the parasite gave you. You leveraged them to manipulate, to dominate, to survive. Your nature is no longer your own. You are well on your way to fulfilling your illithid potential. You are ready to evolve. A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Got a long road ahead.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
We have a new look for a new Shadowheart. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp. Then I'll see your delicious self tonight. Don't look at me like that. I know what you're going to say. The answer is no. No. Good. I wouldn't have anyway. I had nothing for so long. Nothing. Not even my own body. I will not give it up. Now it's mine again.
must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Gears will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Something over there.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. Guards blow like petards. They don't help us. Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me, too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
Just a teensy investment to get me started.
You can see the city. Up on the hill.
I see it. It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
If I was a Sharan lookout...
What in the hells was that?
Place I'd wait around.
It felt like a bloody earthquake.
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word.
I wish the cult hadn't burnt our farm, though. At least we got the Scotty out of that burning barn.
You did me a real favour clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
nowhere else to go, you heartless sod.
That's not...
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I don't see why I should be explaining myself. It's my property. They are on it, unlawfully.
Look, we needed somewhere to live. This place was empty and it had walls. I've got children for Tyr's sake.
Well, that's all very sad, but I still don't see how...
It gets cold out there at night, Mr. Gregorio. My kids will get sick. Please, we'll stay out of your way. We just need a roof.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house. Look, time is money, and I'm losing both just standing here. Make your call, judge, before Zenovia makes it for you. I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement? My basement? Oh, nothing interesting, just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see. Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something. Who do you think you are? Zenovia? People are lining up to break into my property. Do something about it.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job. Now, please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
Cut him up. Heading out. This.
Still on my feet.
The alley.
I smell blood.
Choice but to keep going. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
You see, those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn on us next? I don't want to take charity from some stranger, but I will. For the sake of my daughter, thank you. We'll get going as soon as we've got our things together.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me?
Right tool will do the trick.
That's curious.
No traps, please. Here goes nothing.
Be careful.
Easy.
There are traps
This
about.
place is hungry for blood.
Watch how you go. There's a trap. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
This'll be fun.
Looks like a trap there.
Watch how you go. There's a trap. Trap. Be cautious. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Best avoid that trap. Best avoid that trap.
A young cave bear. Killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown. Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity's compromised. More for me? I'm sure this toy will be finished soon, if they bear with it.
I go away for a few days and finally those awful squatters are gone. I can feel everything unclenching already. I've got so much to do now, I'd really better get on with it. Excuse me, would you? Bloody squatters. I should put bear traps under the windows next time. Where is my candelabra? Did they take my grandmother's candelabra? If they have any idea how much a cleanup costs these days.
Thing to do, isn't it? Everyone deserves the chance to make some coin.
They attacked a child. I should have killed the little monsters.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? Wonderful. I provide a personalised service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill? I see. Playing to your strengths. Keeping things simple. And when you kill someone, what do you feel? I can see it in your eyes, though. You can't help feeling a tingle of pleasure all the same. One more question, if you'll humour me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prise you apart. Unless you get him first. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Ah, yeah. You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward! Is that so? You've got some evil twin running round whacking people round the back of the head. I'll tell you now, you'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you. Wow. You'd better knock some sense into that bloody thug before I do. Hard enough trying to make a bloody living without some moron cracking your skull for no good reason. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
Before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught?
That'll be the end of it.
A few days in a jail cell?
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
Read all about
Orders are orders.
We've got paid material.
I need you to step back.
This does not
There must be something.
That'll make a great headline.
Something over there.
What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
They swish like locusts. So we may shed blood.
So we should do nothing. Just wait for the next wave.
Something over there.
Practically smell it.
Shut it. Scavenge wherever you can from this mess.
Wipe us out.
We'll make something out of it.
As long as we stand together, we can never betray them.
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Bloody savages, a lot of them.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
Just the same. We have no good choices. Vampires strike here.
And let the marshal all their strength against us.
They'll come for our homes, our jobs, everything.
Kick them all out.
We won't need to. We do this right. They'll run for the gun.
What do you want now? And go down to the bloody shop. I've got work to do.
The absolute time.
Hi! Welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp. Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. Buy a spear. What'd you say? Huh? Oh, yay! Want more? Want...
Keep your distance, darling.
What's the story?
A long way to go still.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Never a dull moment.
Of my mind.
They'll starve here, starve there. They work for the guild. Just give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
Only will be here any day.
new face. Something to send? Don't be shy.
Good enough now.
They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Yeah, well...
What's the worst
If the sword goes clear, or nothing.
Something
Few days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
Worst thing that can happen is one of those steel watches stamping us into the dirt.
Everyone deserves the chance. Why? That's why we took walk just a little while they were trying to work.
I should arrest you all for gross negligence.
Our job's everything.
With the Absolute's army on its way, not a chance.
I'm not allowed.
Don't have the coin to get into the city. Don't have the strength to face another 10 days on the road.
Back again. Want a dagger? Or a bow? Need more... Oh, yay! Want more?
Let that be the end of it.
He was a better person than both of us.
Want to let those thugs... Why if we get in trouble? Why if we get caught?
Are we fixed on some...
Make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
What are you calling this smooth business?
Nearly there now. You see the city. Look on the hill. You'll be in a big...
Want for supper? All the treats your tummy can have.
Right before bed.
This one time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
Oh, the gods.
You, turn around and toddle your way right back out of here. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off. You sure? This lot have been through enough without your ignorance. Now, are you going to clear off or not? I'm going to let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Is everything all right, Benedict? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do the job.
There's a trap here.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Some place with more phones It's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
Beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
You're coddling these bankrollers, and don't give a rat's arse about honest citizens.
Look, I really don't have time to chat. I'm sure you can find someone less busy to listen to you somewhere. How do you... Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. Please don't. What do you want from me? It's not my fault. I was forced to do this. Framed even. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. You don't know what they're capable of. I'd rather die by your hand than let them get hold of me. Not that I want to die by your hand, of course. I'll leave, risk the roads, say goodbye to the city forever. What? No, wait!
Nothing important is ever easy. Gortash is being named Archduke. Time to pay Worm's Rock a visit.
At least things have stayed interesting.